Hello, my loves. I hope you are all well and having a good week. My goodness, it's already so dark, so early as I'm recording this. So I hope you're well and keeping warm as well. So get yourself on your mat, get yourself lying down, and you might want to grab some blocks for this practice. And then when you're ready, just get yourself into a comfortable position. So the legs might be long. You might have the soles of the feet on the earth, knees to the sky. You might bring the soles of the feet together and then drop the knees out nice and wide. So get yourself into a comfortable position where your body can rest down for a few moments. The arms could be to the side, palms up, or resting on the body if that feels a little bit more natural today. Softening the eyes or closing them as you let the eyes just drop heavy into the back of the head. And let's start to take some really nice deep breaths here. So breathing all the way down into the belly, filling up the rib cage, filling up the chest. And then as you exhale, let's just release chest, rib cage, and then the belly. Breathing in, feel the body expand. Breathing out, feel the body drop heavier and heavier into the earth. Allowing yourself a few moments, a few breaths to really just drop down into your body. Letting go of our connection to the head, those thoughts. And instead drop down into sensations. What is your body telling you here? What is going on for you today, physically, energetically? Allowing yourself just to be aware. Allowing yourself just to get curious. And as we slowly start to disconnect from our thoughts, we know that it's normal for them to still pop up and say hello. But just noticing whenever they do arrive, and just allowing them gently to pass on through. Coming back to our breath connection, back into our physical body. And taking a moment here just to set any intentions that you might have for your practice. What energies might you like to cultivate? What might you like to draw in to this day, into this week? And just allowing that to drop into the mind's eye. When you have it, draw it in, take a long, lovely inhale. And then exhale to let it go. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in. Letting go. Come back to your breath. Come back to your body. And just start to feel a gentle wave of energy travel down. And when you're ready, movement can come back to the fingers and the toes. Those knees are out wide, just maybe using the hands, draw them to center. Let's take a full body stretch here. So just expand all the way out. Good. Inhale, and then exhale, hug your knees to your chest, give yourself a squeeze, and just gently roll from side to side as the lower back softens into the earth. Good. Let's pause in center. One hand to each knee. We're going to inhale, circle those knees wide apart. And then exhale to circle them round to center. Inhale, we circle them open. And then exhale, we circle them wide and back. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Change direction. So inhale the opposite way. And then exhaling back to center. A couple of times. Good. Just exploring this movement. How does it feel? And then draw the knees back to center. Give yourself a big hug in. Let's keep the right knee drawing in and extend the left leg long along the mat. Left foot flexed and active. And just squeeze the right knee in slightly around the side of the rib cage into that shoulder. Every exhale, draw it in closer. 3 more breaths. One more. Nice. So interlace your fingers behind the back of the thigh. Inhale, flex the foot, and then exhale, lift that heel to the sky. So finding that nice big opening running down the back of that right leg. And we don't have to have a super straight leg. Feel free to bend that knee as much as you need to, but just keep trying to press the heel up and the toes move down. Left foot stays active. Good. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, and then exhale to gently rebend. Squeeze that knee in. Inhale, and then exhale, spinal twist. We're going to draw that knee across to the left. Maybe bump the left hip slightly over to center as you guide it over. Right arm can come out at shoulder height, or you might bend the elbow if there's not too much space. So we could stay with this right leg bent, or we might start to flex the foot and start to extend it out. So bring it maybe more into the IT band here. You can stay just holding the thigh. You could move maybe down towards the calf, the ankle. You could catch the outer blade of the foot. Just keep trying to drop that right shoulder blade back down. Breathe into that belly. Take another 5 breaths. Two more. Nice. So you're going to inhale, start to gently rebend if the leg is extended. And then exhale, draw the leg to center, reset the hips, squeeze the knee to the chest. Lovely. Inhale. And then exhale, hug both knees in, give yourself a squeeze, just a gentle rock from side to side. Maybe observe the right side in comparison to the left. Good. When you're ready, keep that left knee drawing in. You're going to extend the right leg long, flexing the foot toes to the sky. So again, we squeeze that left knee in, now slightly round to the side of the rib cage, in towards that shoulder. Every exhale, squeeze in closer. 3 more breaths. One more. Nice. Interlace the fingers behind the back of the thigh. Inhale, flex the foot, and then exhale, lift the heel to the sky. Again, find your edge. The leg doesn't have to be super straight. Just keep pressing the heel up, toes down, and just keep trying to maintain softness in the face and the shoulders. So we don't want the leg to be sort of shaking violently. We want to feel that opening without going too far. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale. Exhale to rebend. Squeeze the knee in. Inhale. And then exhale, use the right hand. Draw the knee across into that spinal twist. Right hip might need to bump over to center as you gently draw it across. Good. Left arm extending out. palm up. You might bend the elbow if that's more comfortable or if there's not too much space. So we might stay here with that bent knee, or we might start to flex the foot and extend that leg out. And again, you could stay catching hold of the thigh. You could grab hold of the calf or maybe the foot. Just keep maintaining that twist as well as breathing down the outside of the leg. Good. Let's take 5 breaths. Last 2. Nice. So inhale, re-bend if we need to. And then exhale, draw the leg back to center as you start to just reset the hips and then give that knee a big squeeze in. Inhale, and then exhale, hug both knees into the chest. Nice big hug, little rock from side to side perhaps. Good. Let's find happy baby here. So we're going to flex our feet. We're going to press our heels up to the sky. Nice separation with those knees. You can either grab backs of the thighs, above the ankles, big toes, or outer blades of the feet. Let's see if we can lengthen our tailbone down. Draw the knees down towards us. Good. Shoulders relaxed. 3 more breaths. One more. Nice. So stay like this. We're just going to inhale, start to extend through the right leg. Doesn't have to be super straight. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, extend through the left leg. Exhale, rebend. Good. One more to each side. Inhale, right. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, left. Exhale, rebend. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Hug those knees to the chest. Good. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Let's rock and roll up and down the length of the spine here. Couple of little rocks and rolls, trying to maybe engage our core muscles to stay lifted off the feet as we come up. Good. Maybe one more. And then eventually let's find Navasana here. So shins about parallel to the earth, shoulder blades trying to roll down the back as we lift the chest. Belly nice and active. Same with those hip flexors. Either stay with the hands for support or reach them forward. Good. 3 more breaths. For 2. 1 more. Nice. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's make our way into tabletop. So just rolling on over. And eventually our hands come under shoulders and then the knees come underneath the hips. Spread the fingers wide and soften those elbows. Inhale. Let's drop our bellies. Lift the chest, lift the tailbone. And then exhale, round through the spine. Press the earth away, draw the belly in. Inhale, drop the belly, open up through the chest. Exhale, we round and we squeeze. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Inhale into your nice flat back. You might need to move the hands forward slightly. Exhale, tuck the toes under, and let's find our first downward facing dog. So just sweeping those hips up and back. When you arrive, feel free to have a wiggle, have a pedal, shimmy or shake, any movement that just feels really nice and juicy for the body. Allowing the breath to still be there as you continue to press those palms down into the earth. Maybe there's a soft bend into the knees, helping you to lift those hips even higher. And the heels start to press towards the earth, but it's absolutely fine if they never ever reach. Good. One more breath here. Nice. Inhale, let's reach that right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open the hips, split the dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Let's step the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down and tuck those toes. Good. We might need our blocks here. Inhale. As we exhale, let's extend through the front leg and flex those right toes to the sky. Right hip drawing back, left hip forwards, navel draws in. We're going to inhale, create length through the spine. Exhale, soften, pull yourself down. A couple of times like that. Inhale, we lift and lengthen. Exhale, we soften and fold. Good. One more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, create length through your spine. And then exhale, bend into that front knee. Good. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Let's find low lunge. Exhale, relax through those shoulders. Squeeze the thighs. Lengthen the tailbone. Belly stays active. One breath. Nice. Inhale. And then exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, tuck back, toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back. And then exhale, we soften and we fold. One more time. Inhale, flat back, chest shines forwards. Exhale, soften, fold down. Inhale, keep the knees soft. Exhale, just rolling up through the spine, nice and gently, nice and slowly. Shoulders, and then the head eventually comes up last. Oh, my hair's doing funny things. Inhale, sweep those arms to the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Good. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, soften the knees, hinge forward with length through that spine. Inhale into your flat back, chest shines forwards. Exhale, hands come down, step that right foot back. Drop down to the back knee and tuck those toes. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Let's find that low lunge. Exhale, relax shoulders. Thighs squeeze, lengthen tailbone, belly draws in. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands onto that front thigh. I want you to press your back knee down. You might want to sort of double up on your mat if you need to. And I want you to try and drag the back knee forwards. As you do this, sink forwards and down into that lunge. Keep lifting the chest. Good. 2 more breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, tuck back, toes under, lift the knee. Exhale into a high plank position. Body in one long line. Tailbone lengthening behind you. Inhale. Exhale to lower the knees. And then lower all the way to the earth. Elbows squeezing in. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. So shoulder blades down the back, lift the chest. Exhale, we lower. Press back, tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. Good. One more here. Lovely. Inhale, let's sweep that left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips, split the dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Let's step the foot between the hands. Drop that back knee down and tuck those toes. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, relax those shoulders. Good. Squeeze thighs, lengthen tailbone, belly in. One breath. Inhaling. Exhale, hands to the earth. And then let's start to maybe grab those blocks. We'll extend through this front leg, flexing those left toes to the sky. Left hip drawing back, right hip forward, belly in. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, soften, fold down. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, create that length. Exhale, we soften. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, create that length. Exhale to rebend into that front knee. Inhale, tuck back, toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale to soften and fold down. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms wide. Lift up with that length through the spine. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, we sweep the arms up. Exhale, soften, pull yourself down. Inhale into that flat back. Exhaling, hands down. Step that left foot back. Drop down to that back knee and tuck those toes. Inhale, we sweep the arms up, find low lunge. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Good. So squeeze those thighs, lengthen that tailbone, belly stays strong. We inhale. Exhale, bring our hands onto that front thigh. So again, you can always double up your mat. You're going to start to press the back knee down, try and drag it forwards. As you do this, press the hands into the front thigh and just sink further forwards. Glutes are active here. Good, 2 breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, back toes tuck, lift the knee. Exhale into your high plank. Inhale. Exhale, either knees down or we lower through chaturanga, elbows squeeze in. Inhale, cobra or our upward facing dogs. Exhale, we arrive downward facing dog. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. Good, one more here. Nice. Inhale, soften your knees, lift your gaze. Exhale, walk step, maybe you lightly float to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, soften, fold. Inhale, reach in the arms wide, lift up with that length. Exhaling, hands into prayer at the heart. Good, Surya A. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, hands down, walk step, maybe you lightly float your way back into high plank. And we lower with control, so elbows squeezing in as you descend. Inhale, opening the heart space. Exhaling into downward facing. Good, steady breath in. Steady breath out. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Nice. Inhale, soften your knees, lift your gaze. Exhale, walk, step or float your way to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep those arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Good, one more time. Inhale, reaching, lifting up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into your flat back. Exhaling, hands down. Walk, step or float it back. Elbows squeeze in as you descend. Inhale, let's open up through that heart space. Good. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Inhale, let's reach that right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips, split the dog. Inhale. And then exhale, you're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Good. Find a lizard lunge variation. Keep the back knee lifted. Hands on the inside of the front foot. And I want you to maybe bring them onto blocks here, if that feels comfortable. Inhale. As we exhale, let's extend through that front leg. We're going to keep drawing that right hip back, left hip forwards. Inhale, we lengthen through the spine. Exhale, we soften, pour ourselves down. Good. Keep pressing away through the back heel. Keep allowing the chest to move forwards and down. 2 more here. 1 more. Nice. Inhale, we lift the head and the chest. Exhale, rebend into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, drop the back knee down and tuck those toes. Inhale, sinking forwards and down. Exhale, either stay here or we might come onto forearms. Let the heart space shine through. Keep the glutes strong. Good. 3 breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, we're back on those palms. Inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift your knee. Exhale, we're going to sweep the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Down the ball of the back foot. Inhale, let's sweep those arms up, finding our crescent lunge. Exhale, relax those shoulders. So we keep our inner thighs squeezing, squaring the hips to the front. Lengthen the tailbone down so the glutes, the belly stays strong. Good, back heel just gently pressing away, even if there's a nice big bend into that back leg. When we're ready, arms are up, shoulders are soft. Good, 2 breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. So inhale, keep that bend into the front knee, but ground through the front foot. Exhale, we're going to draw the left knee behind that right knee for our Shiva squat. This is a strong one on that right leg. So just keep breathing. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, back into crescent lunge. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, open out warrior 2. So just shuffle that stance if you need to. Good. Sink into the front knee. Keep pressing the knee to the side. So feel those thighs wrap outwards. Lengthen through the tailbone, glutes, belly strong. Reach through your fingertips. Take 2 more breaths. Good. One more. Nice. Inhale, extend forwards. Exhale, forearm to thigh. As we sweep this top arm across the ear, spiral the chest open. Feel your tailbone lengthening down. Good. We could stay here. We could maybe bring the right hand down onto a block to the inside of the front foot, or we might bring it all the way down. Just keep allowing the chest to spiral open. Good. 2 more breaths. Last one. Nice. Inhale. Exhale to press lift all the way back up. Inhaling. Exhale, let's extend through that front leg. You might want to bump the back leg in slightly. Inhale, we draw the hips back, extend forwards. Exhale, right hand down, left arm to the sky, Trikonasana. Again, tailbone lengthening down, squeezing those glutes, reaching tall through the crown of the head. Good. 2 more breaths. Last one. Nice. Half moon pose. So inhale. Exhale, bring the top hand to the top hip. Inhale, bring your gaze to the floor. Exhale, soften into the front knee. Inhale, right hand comes out. Maybe it comes onto a block. Exhale, weight into the front foot as we start to float up off the left. The glutes, the belly stays nice and strong. We might stay here with the left hand, or we might extend it high. 2 more breaths. Last one. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, big step back, landing into warrior 2. Inhale, front palm flips. Exhale, reverse the warrior, lifting up and over. Keep sinking into that front knee. That right side of the rib cage tries to expand up. Good. 2 breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, return to center. Inhale. Exhale, extend through the front leg, and then let's turn the right toes in. Inhale, hands to the hips, shoulders down the back, and then exhale, we fold forwards and down, creating length through the spine. Hands might come to blocks or the floor. Wherever we are, we inhale, create that nice extension and length. Exhale, soften and release down. Belly active. Weight towards the balls of the feet. Maybe there's a bend into those knees. Lifting those hips up high. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, create length through your spine. Exhale, walk your hands to the top of the mat. Turn the toes with you, pick the back heel up. Keep that extension through the front leg. Just bump your back foot in ever so slightly so you can plant the whole foot down. Toes turning off at an angle here. Hands could be on blocks. That might be really helpful. Right hip back, left hip forwards, navel active. Inhale, create length through your spine. Exhale, soften, pour yourself down. Heart space, trying to move towards the big toes. Good, 3 breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale to lift the head and the chest. Exhale, weight forward into the right foot. We're going to float up off the left. We find standing splits. Inhale, we create length. Exhale, soften and fold down. And we just allow ourselves to keep those hips nice and steady. So it's probably more like a standing right angle. Good. 2 more breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, lengthen out through your spine. Exhale, big step back with that left foot. And then big step back with the right foot into our plank. And then your choice, you could flow, you could skip it out. We meet downward dog when we're ready. Good. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, drop to your knees. Find your tabletop position. Good. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift chest and tailbone. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale into a flat back. Knees and hips stay in one line. Exhale, walk your hands forward into your puppy pose. Let the chest sink towards the floor. Forehead or maybe chest and chin coming down if that feels good. Keeping the belly active here wherever we are. Let's take another 3 breaths. Last one. Good. Inhale, drop to the forearms. Exhale, slide all the way through onto your belly. Sweep your arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Legs about hip width apart, pubic bone pressing down, glutes and belly strong. Inhale. Exhale, we float legs, arms and chest. Reach through the fingers and the toes. Heart space moving forwards. 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, releasing down. Maybe hands into a pillow for the forehead or for one side of the face. Let your heels just melt out to the side. So just really allowing that lower back to soften here. You can close those eyes and really just tap into the rhythm of the heartbeat. So starting to maybe use your exhalations. Trying to slow down, soften. And then when you're ready, press into a child's pose. So just sink the hips to the heels and let the forehead soften towards the earth. Shoulders relax. Take 3 breaths. Nice. Inhale, root through the palms. Exhale, ripple to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale into your flat back. Maybe hands move forward slightly. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. So sweep those hips up and back. Again, steady inhale. And a steady exhale. And when you're ready, inhale, sweeping that left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open the hips, split the dog. Inhaling. And then as you exhale, landing that left foot to the outside of the left hand, there's a lunge variation. So stay lifted off the back knee. Maybe hands come onto blocks here. Inhale. As we exhale, let's extend through that front leg. Doesn't have to be super straight here. Draw the left hip back, right hip forwards. Inhale, create length through your spine. And then exhale to soften and pull yourself down. Stay with your breath. Keep allowing the chest to move forwards. Good. 2 more here. 1 more. Good. So inhale, we lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale to rebend into the front knee. Nice. Drop back knee down and tuck those toes. Inhale, we sink into this lunge. Exhale, maybe we're coming down onto those forearms if it feels good. Keep the glutes strong. Keep the chest moving forwards. 3 breaths. One more. Inhale. And then exhale, we're back on those palms. Good. Inhale, we tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, sweep that left leg high, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose, step the foot between the hands. So stay lifted off the back knee. Inhale, reach those arms up. Let's find our crescent lunge. Exhale, soften shoulders. Good. So we squeeze those thighs, lengthen through the tailbone, glutes, belly strong. Shoulders relaxed. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. So inhale, keep that bend into the front knee. Weight forward into that left foot. Exhale, let's float off that back leg. Draw the right knee behind the left. Shiva squat. Belly strong here. Nice. Just 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, step it back. Crescent lunge. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. So just moving those legs as much as you need to. Front heel, just very roughly in line with maybe the middle of the back foot or the back heel. And back toes turning in slightly. So we sink into the front knee. We feel those thighs wrap outwards. Lengthen through the tailbone, zipping the belly in. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale, extend forwards. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Sweeping the top arm across the ear. And then just spiraling that chest open. So we lengthen through that tailbone. Good. So we could stay here. Maybe we collect a block and we bring the left hand onto a block beside the foot. Or we might bring the hand all the way down. Wherever we are, let's spiral that chest open. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhaling. And then exhale, let's press. Lift all the way back up. Inhaling. Exhale, extending through the front leg. We might bump the back leg in. Inhale, hips extend back, reach forwards. Exhale, left hand down, right arm to the sky. Lengthen the tailbone, keep those glutes active. And again, spiral that chest open. Let's take 2 more breaths. 1 more. Nice, half moon, inhale. Exhale, bring the top hand to the hip. Inhale, gaze to the floor. Exhale, soften to the front knee. Inhale, left hand out in front of us, maybe to the floor or to a block. Exhale, let's float up off that right leg. So again, let's try and keep that gaze steady wherever it wants to be. Keep the glutes, the belly strong. Maybe extend the right arm up. 2 steady breaths. Last one. Inhale. And then exhale, we land back into our warrior 2. Good. Inhale, flip front palm. Exhale, reverse the warrior. So just breathing now into this left side of the body. Keep the back leg strong. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, return back, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, extend through the front leg. Turn those left toes in. So toes in, heels out, hands to those hips. Inhale, shoulder blades down the back, lift the chest. Exhale, let's fold ourselves forwards. And then hands to blocks or to the earth. Inhale, we create that length. Exhale, pull yourself down. Let's keep that weight forward so we can lift those hips maybe even higher. Let's keep the shoulder blades drawing down the back. Good. 3 more breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, lengthen out through your spine. And then exhale, walk your hands to the top of the mat. Turn the toes with you and pick your back heel up. So we keep this front leg extended. And then let's bump this back foot in just a little bit until we can ground the whole foot down. Keep those toes turning off at an angle. And then maybe hands are on blocks here as well. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale to create length. Exhale, soften and fold yourself down. Keep the back leg active, so firm up that thigh. Keep the belly strong. Heart space moving to the big toe. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Nice. Inhale to lengthen out. Exhale, weight forward into this left foot and let's float up off the right standing splits. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, soften and fold yourself down. The one side has a tendency to feel a bit different. It's okay if we wobble all over the place as well. Good. 2 more breaths. Last one. Nice. Inhale, we lengthen out. Exhale, take a big step back with that right foot and then with that left foot. Find your high plank. And then your choice whether you want to flow or we just skip it. Meet straight in our downward facing. Good. Steady breath in. Steady breath out. 1 more. Nice. Inhale. And then as you exhale, come down to that tabletop position. Good. Inhale, drop the belly, lifting the chest. Exhale, round through that spine. Inhale, flat back, knees and hips in one line. Exhale, walk your hands forward, puppy pose. Heart space melting down. Either the forehead or the chin resting to the earth. Keep the belly active. 3 breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, ground through the forearms. And then exhale, slide through to the belly. Nice. Reach your arms alongside the body, either palms down, or we might interlace our fingers behind the back. Legs either hip width apart or fully together. It's a little stronger. Pubic bone pressing, belly glutes active. Shoulder blades roll down the back. Inhale. Exhale, float the legs and the arms in the chest. Good. So we reach the fists up and behind us. Chest moves forwards. Good. 3 more breaths. One more. Inhale. And exhale, release all the way down. Maybe those hands come into a pillow for the forehead or for the opposite side of the face. Heels relax out so that the lower back can soften. Take some steady breaths. And then when you're ready, child's pose. Sink the hips to the heels, releasing the forehead to the earth. Shoulders soft. 3 breaths. Inhale. And then exhale, rolling up through the spine. Find a kneeling space. Good. Scoot the hips over to the side. Bring the legs out in front of you. Nice. So let's keep our left leg long. Bend into this right leg, and then we're going to place this right foot up and over the top of the left. Ground down through that right foot. We're going to inhale, create that nice length through the spine here. Inhale, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, spiral it behind. Inhale, left arm reaching high. Exhale, either hug the knee or draw elbow across. Inhale to create length through the spine, and then exhale to rotate into your twist. We don't have to sort of strain the head looking behind us. We can just gaze up to the side. It's better to have it in line with those shoulders. Good. We could even close our eyes here. 3 breaths. One more. Nice. Inhale, bring the gaze to center, and then exhale to gently derotate. So this right foot, I want you to draw the foot back towards the hip, and the knees come sort of towards each other. They don't have to come on top of each other, but towards. And you're probably on the outer blade of this right foot now rather than the sole of it. We're going to bring our hands, our fingertips by the hips. We're going to inhale, press down, create length. Left foot stays active. And then exhale, you can start to lean forwards, and maybe you walk your hands out in front of you. And every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, maybe you soften. You can keep that gaze kind of forwards and down, and just breathe into the sensations moving through your body. Let's take 5 breaths. Two more. Nice. Inhale to lift the head and the chest, and then exhale to walk the hands and lift the torso. Let's unravel those legs, maybe give them a little shimmy out. And then let's keep this right leg extended, foot flexed, bend into the left leg, and then place the left foot up and over the top. Create that extension through the spine. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, spiral it behind. Inhale, right arm up. And then exhale, either hug the knee in or draw elbow across. Inhale, we create extension. Exhale, rotating into this twist. So just keeping that navel active here as we support the spine. And keeping that gaze to the side. We might close those eyes. 3 more breaths. One more. Lovely. Inhale, bring the gaze to center. And then exhale, derotate. And then let's scoot this left foot rather, back to the hip. And we just draw those knees towards each other. They might be quite far apart, that's okay. Let's keep this right foot active here and bring our fingertips by the hips. Inhale, press down, create length. And then exhale, we start to lean forwards, and maybe the hands walk out in front. Might feel quite different on this side, that's okay. Every inhale, we lengthen. Every exhale, we find space to soften. Could even close those eyes here, really connecting in. Let's take 5 breaths. Two more. Nice. Inhale to lift the head and the chest. And then exhale to walk the hands and lift the torso. Let's unravel those legs. Again, you might want to shake them out. And we bend the knees and start to come forwards. Let's make sure there's lots of space for us to roll back on. Ground through your toes, or we start to float up into Navasana. And we lower with control for 10. Breathing 9. We've got 8 for 7, 6. Breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And just rock from side to side. Let the lower back soften against the earth. Nice. Let's find happy baby again. So separate the knees. Flex the feet. Lift the heels up. Maybe grab backs of thighs, ankles, toes, feet. And just lengthen through your tailbone and maybe noticing how this feels now. You could stay in stillness or have a sway. Let's just take 3 final breaths. One more. Inhale and exhale to release. Give those knees a final squeeze in. And then when you're ready, we're finding Shavasana. So you might place your feet on the floor. You might extend the legs out. Arms could be out to the side, palms up, or resting on the body, grounding down. You can get as many layers and comfy, cozy clothes on as feels good. And then whenever you're ready to really just drop down into your stillness, getting any last little wiggles and shuffles out of the way, just start to take a really nice full breath in. And then exhale. Let go. Allow your body to completely melt into the earth. Taking a few moments of quiet, of stillness to absorb the effects of the practice. Just starting to take a really lovely breath in. And then a releasing breath out. And starting to take a few deeper and longer breaths. Drawing energy, drawing prana through the body. And when it reaches the fingers and the toes, you can start to give them a gentle wriggle. You might sway your head. You might take a full body stretch. And then eventually you can draw the knees in, give yourself a squeeze, rolling gently to the side of the body. And if you can, keeping the eyes closed as you press into a comfortable seat. Connecting your hands together into a prayer position at your heart center. As you start to take a few nice deep breaths, starting to really tune into the effects of the practice physically, energetically, perhaps mentally too. Take a moment just to feel gratitude for the body that you have, exactly as it is. And for the time that you just gifted yourself to move it, to open it and release it, to show it some nurturing kindness. And so all of this lovely energy that we have been cultivating, drawing it in, take a long inhale. And then exhale, letting go of anything at all that you no longer need to carry with you. Let's do this one more time, breathing in and letting go. Coming back to your breath. Reflecting back on the intention that you set at the beginning of practice. And carrying it with you for as long as you may need it. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful yogis. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day and your week. And I will see you online soon. Thank you. Bye. Lola says thanks too.